Hello and welcome to Inside Crypto Today TV with me, Jowan Alexis. We are here to talk about all things cryptocurrency and, of course, our good friend Bitcoin. Welcome to today's episode. We're going to be looking at just how and why Bitcoin is winning the cryptocurrency revolution in the age of COVID-19. We're going to delve into why Ampleforth is one to watch. We're going to look at today's markets, and we're going to have a quick moment to talk about all things America. So without further ado, let's get to the business of the day. How is Bitcoin winning the COVID-19 monetary revolution? Well, this is a good one, guys, and there's a lot to talk about here. Let's take it away. COVID-19 has not been a year of positive things. It has been a year of massive unemployment. It's been a year of economic collapse around the world. It's been a year of awful statistics. But there is one little diamond that stands out. Yes, guys, that's our friend Bitcoin. Indeed, a news article on Bloomberg has highlighted the fact that Bitcoin has done what everybody in the market said was impossible. It has gone boom, and it's done that in a very short period of time. Bitcoin has done what everything else is not doing in this age of COVID. It is showing substantial, sustained growth. Now that is something that we want to be watching. Well, the rest of the market is shrinking. Unemployment is at the highest level it's seen in years. I mean, we're looking at wartime or post-war levels of unemployment, and that's in all around the world. Just look at what the numbers are doing in the UK, what the numbers are doing in America. Meanwhile, COVID-19 for Bitcoin, it's been like a jab in the arm. It has seen a nice steady climb after what has been, we've got to say, a bit of a rocky ride for Bitcoin. Over the last year, 2019 was a rough time, but now we're seeing some real strength in that market. We are seeing a Bitcoin revolution. We'll come back to that in a moment. Hold that thought. Bitcoin millionaires are being made as we speak, more in fact than ever before. We only have to look around at the numbers, and also it's worth noting the ages of some of these millionaires. We have got Bitcoin millionaires as young as 20. I'm 37. That makes me feel old. So who's leading the game in the Bitcoin millionaire world? Well, of course, it'd be wrong not to mention Satoshi Nakamoto. He is, of course, the mysterious inventor of Bitcoin, currently worth an estimated $8 billion plus. That is a big number. And then we've got Eric Finman. Eric Finman, a teenager who purchased $1,000 in Bitcoin and has made more than 4.8 million. Why is this happening? Well, the barrier to entry is now so low. It takes almost nothing to get yourself into that cryptocurrency marketplace. It's easier than ever to get a wallet. Add to that the fact we've got institutional buyers, institutions getting involved. We've even got the likes of PayPal getting into the cryptocurrency game. And all of that means, put together, that now is boom time for the cryptocurrency moment. And it is this uptake of both organizations, institutions, and individuals that is really driving this upward trend, and a trend that could really see cryptocurrency becoming a replacement long term for traditional money. We ought to mention the Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin halving was something that traders dreaded. In 2020, the price remains quite stable. The halving occurred in the month of May 2020. A Bitcoin hit 9,999. Before the halving happened, the price was between 10,630 and 8,784. In the month of November, Bitcoin peaked at 15,374. Analysts then predicted that the price would go further high. Let's have a look what it is doing today. Today's Bitcoin price at the moment of speaking is 19,388. And that is a crucial number, guys, because what we are looking at is Bitcoin creeping towards that all-important 20k. If we can hit that sweet spot at 20k, what can happen with crypto? Guys, that is where the magic really starts to happen. Once we reach that 20k, the market opens up. Things get big. So now is a great time to be sitting on that crypto and just wait, hold out, wait to see what happens, because I predict And we predict here at Inside Crypto today that we are not far off that magical 20k point. And that is when things really start to happen. Let's have a look what Bloomberg are saying when it comes to cryptocurrency on their Twitter recently. Bloomberg, physical coins are fast fading from our lives, soon to be followed by banknotes. Of course, the COVID-19 situation, take Britain for example, an awful lot of companies have decided not to accept cash payments. They've decided to turn to electronic payment only, and as this becomes more popular around the world, it's going to increase this reduction in the amount of physical money that's used in our lives. What does that mean? It means it is game on for cryptocurrency. Adoption is increasing, as we mentioned. It's just becoming so easier. A quick look at the numbers. Last year there were about 42 million cryptocurrency wallets. As we speak, there are now almost 60 million. That's a massive increase year on year in crypto wallets. And of course, that doesn't reflect the entire game, because that's not looking at the large whales and the companies and the other parties involved in this massive expansion of cryptocurrency. What else can we say about Bitcoin? Well, we do need to look at Paul Tudor Jones, a macro investor, who he said in 2020 that Bitcoin would be the new gold. Now, if we look back to the 50s and 60s, gold ruled the world. So if Bitcoin is the new gold, then Bitcoin is about to rule the world. And who are we to doubt Paul Tudor Jones? He is a veteran in market analysis, and there's no reason at all to think that he might not be telling the truth. Another one to watch is Raoul Pal, CEO of Real Vision, who completely supports the words of Jones. So it's really interesting. Another one coming out in favour of this prediction is Niall Ferguson, author and broadcaster, who is very, very well versed in Bitcoin nuances and believes we are now riding the very beginning ways of a monetary revolution. And guess who's heading that monetary revolution? You got it right, guys. Bitcoin. Neil Ferguson says we are living through a monetary revolution so multifaceted that few of us comprehend its full extent, and Bitcoin is winning it. So a look at America then. What is happening in America and why should we be watching America? Well, first of all, Biden is the president-elect. We have every reason to believe that Biden will be sworn into the presidency on January next year. What is his view on all things cryptocurrency? We don't know exactly where he stands on that right now. What we can say is, so far, the outlook is looking very positive. If Biden does step in and support and endorse cryptocurrency and finds a place for it within the American economy, that's going to be a massive floodgate opening for the whole marketplace, and that could really transform the future of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency in 2020. So fingers crossed, once Biden comes into office, we're going to see some really positive developments in America as regards the use and adoption of cryptocurrency. Wall Street is interesting. Wall Street has had an exceptionally quiet, a very downtrodden period. Obviously, the uncertainty around that election had massive impacts on Wall Street, as has COVID-19. What are they doing at the moment at Wall Street? Well, you know what they're doing. They are watching what the Bitcoin is doing there. All eyes are on the crypto economy right now over in Wall Street. And that's a really interesting thing, because just a couple of years ago, I don't think anybody in Wall Street would have been watching the crypto market. That is changing rapidly. How long before crypto becomes part of Wall Street? Who knows? But, you know, anything can happen. The future is open at the moment. We are in an amazing time. And in the middle of all this, we have this amazing drive behind cryptocurrency, led by this little beauty in my hand. What else can we say? Ampleforth is something I meant to mention. Okay, so Ampleforth is something really interesting one to watch. If I just flick over to this article, also on the website, Ampleforth Ethereum-based stablecoin makes surprise expansion beyond Ethereum. Well, there you are. So Inside Crypto Today suggests actively trade in Ampleforth, AMPL. And the best place to trade, that will be KuCoin. Click on the link at the top of the page and you will go straight there. We've made it that easy for you. Please do remember, do your own research and due diligence. This is the opinion of the Inside Crypto team. You must make your own decisions. All we can do is let you know what is happening, okay? So what's important to know about Ampleforth? A news publication on Crypto Briefing said that Ampleforth is announcing its launch on Tron, Polkadot and Near. Besides, it will be available on Ethereum. The move is termed as profitable and strategic because it makes AMPL a blockchain agnostic cryptocurrency. Market analysts felt that they decided to make a move because of the current struggles of Ethereum. That's a whole other history. We don't have time to go into those details in today's show. Needless to say, traders have been facing congestion issues in particular, and also complaining about the high transaction costs on that Ethereum network. So the stablecoin will help to challenge that and balance it up. It's doing incredibly well, okay? According to the Bitcoin Street Journal, okay, the Ethereum-based stablecoin is also available on Polkadot, Near, and Tron in a move that stands to benefit the market. So really, really interesting one to watch, Ampleforth. And like I said, pop over to our partners at KuCoin, where you can start to get your mittens into some Ampleforth. Like I said, make your own decisions, but we believe it is one to watch. What else do we want to talk about today? We want to talk about, of course, Inside Crypto Today on the Twitter. You can follow us over at InsideCryptoMag and keep bang up to date on your stream with all the latest cryptocurrency blockchain news. So do join us over on InsideCryptoMag on the Twitter and keep an eye. Subscribe to this channel to stay informed with all the latest breakdowns and gossip. And visit us at www.insidecrypto.today, and that will give you everything you need to know about the crypto markets and where they're going. I'm Jowan Alexis. I'm bringing this video with Inside Crypto Today. I look forward to speaking to you again soon.